found this really interesting. Bleacher Report. Best NFL future bets to make before training camp arrives. Odds courtesy of DraftKings. Browns plus 4,000 to win the Super Bowl. Rationale is when you take into account the talent this team has, as well as the fact that this will be Deshaun Watson's first full campaign with him, it's silly. They say it's silly that 15 other teams possess better Super Bowl odds than the Browns. I think that's absolutely fair. If you look strictly at the roster, the Browns have one of the better rosters in the NFL. Quarterback play matters that much in the NFL, though.
Well, and the question is where does Deshaun Watson return back to form? And I don't think anybody thinks, 2020 is what the expectation is for Deshaun Watson, and I don't think that's really an issue. But I've gone through a couple episodes past episodes here at Locked On Browns, and this is the point I'm trying to get. And look, I get it. We went through this. Everybody thought 2019 for the Cleveland Browns was going to be great. Yeah, it all fell apart and it looked terrible. Everybody thought 2021 after 2020 was going to be great for the Cleveland Browns, and guess what? It looked terrible. Yes, last year you kind of understand the circumstances were very awkward, but you look at what has been done, and to think, if Deshaun Watson comes in and gives you what is a normal Deshaun Watson season, he becomes the all-time passing yards leader for the Cleveland Browns in one season. He becomes the all-time touchdown passing leader for the Cleveland Browns in one season. If you just get average Deshaun Watson, if you take all of his years in the NFL and you put it together, if you get average Deshaun Watson play, this team is 100% a contender for the AFC North, and in my opinion, probably a contender or a favorite to win the AFC North, because they did more to their roster than any other team in the AFC North did.